Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tabletop Adventures. I'm going to be honest. Out of all the different ways last episode could have gone, I did not expect it to go this way.
I think you've said that.
Yeah, no, I know. I say it a lot. I say it a lot. But the
like
format,
Bossman with the
format of this episode is going to be weird. Basically, I'm going to put options in front of you guys and hope they go somewhere.
Because burn them all one of the options.
What's up?
Huh? Keep going.
Anywho. It's always an option. So yeah, this will be an interesting episode. The pace and tone of it will be different than I think anything else we've done. So last time, you guys kind of resolved things with Goose Swanson, also known as Mother Brain, and you guys elected to not take over anything, to kind of work in conjunction with him, so you could build an army to fight the spider goddess Sylvia.
And hopefully a space shuttle eventually as well.
Right.
Yeah. That is news to me.
No, Goose Swanson says, "Yeah, I can."
I thought he was going to build a portal.
Oh, that's.
I thought he
probably meant.
I was thinking portal. You said spaceship.
That's what there are precedent for in the game.
Wasn't he just read us bone dragons to fly off? Didn't we all interpret this differently?
No. So
all I care about is Pervance gets an exosuit.
You know, like I said, it's going to be a weird episode. Yeah, no, Pervance, you actually are correct. You guys were like, hey, can you make more bone dragons? He said yes, but it's hard.
Yeah.
So,
if it was hard, everyone would do it, Ben.
Yeah,
Or
true.
if it wasn't hard.
We do it our damn selves.
Anywho, sorry, Ben.
Anywho, keep going.
Just for lore's sake, he called that bone dragon his greatest creation.
Yeah. Now he needs to make 3 more.
Yeah.
Anywho.
You're going to hear the word anywho a lot in this episode, I think. So I'm going to basically open up the floor to you guys. Before I try stirring the pot, is there anything you would like to talk to Goose Swanson about?
My legs.
It's okay.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
He said he had shelter for us. He said he had a place for us to stay.
Yeah.
That is
down
correct.
by the ground.
I'm only
still
staying
warm.
in Liam's hut.
We can make a hut underground where it's nice and there are plants.
Hogger, why don't you trust my accommodations?
It's not that I don't trust your accommodations. It's just that Liam's hut is very cozy.
Hogger, I shall create a hut within this hut.
We're still outside, right? What's happening?
You're still outside. You may rest where you will.
He's got to take some cold damage.
In the hut.
What's up?
Let's go down underground.
Yeah, let's see.
You want to see the accommodations? Okay.
Yeah. Let's check out these accommodations.
Underground.
So
Oh, wait here.
Oh my
you're
gosh.
staying above ground.
Do you guys like the credits of the movie Labyrinth?
Yes.
It's a good song.
Staying above ground.
Underground.
So
Underground.
there's a loud click, very loud click, like louder than you expect it to be. It sounds like this thing that is unlocking has not been opened in a very long time. Not that you would expect it to be anything, but all of a sudden, very slowly, it kind of stutters because it's been frozen. Imagine a door, but imagine this door is 10 feet long. It kind of opens right in front of Mother Brain, very, very slowly, and you see stone steps leading down into the darkness.
Nice.
He says, enter.
Dear Hogger, will you throw my limbless body down the stairs?
I think that's a bad idea.
You don't know,
Pervance?
you can't see the bottom.
I'll carry you, Pervance, if you'd rather than be thrown.
Oh, to be carried by such a beautiful elf. Please, dear Lilia, be gentle.
I pick him up while he's talking.
Mother Brain, GS, would you consider untying me so that I may go downstairs as well?
I'll drag her.
You have not yet earned my affection.
I go over and I untie Andrew.
She's tied up by like magic robot wire.
Yeah. There's.
I'm like cutting it. I'll do anything to.
I think technically I'm still beneath a foot.
You are.
Yeah. This won't be a simple task.
So,
I'm gonna try to push the mechanical thing off.
All right,
Andrew.
All right.
These
Everyone
guys
calm
are
down.
having a
The sentinel's
Right on.
foot lifts.
Okay. That helps us a little bit.
All right. Then
Andrew.
I attempt.
Yeah.
I have one rule for you. If you break this rule, I will kill you. I don't care what your friends do. My one rule is, if I untie you, if I let you be free, you will not steal anything you see in my housing.
Just kill her now.
Hey, Andrew.
The wire loosens and you're able to get out.
Hey, Andrew.
Yeah.
I bet you can't steal anything without Mother Brain over here knowing.
I accept your terms.
Oh, God.
Okay. You are free.
Thanks. So I'm going to follow them downstairs. See you later, Hogger. Good luck
Okay.
with the cold damage out here.
Yeah, Lilia, you are... You're carrying Privet.
Yeah,
Okay.
I go down the stairs.
Hogger, you do in fact take cold damage.
What if I stand at the stairs? It's like in...
Why would you
Just come downstairs.
take the
No.
stairs as shelter and not just go down the goddamn stairs?
Go downstairs.
Nothing you do makes any sense. You're trusting him by going in the stairs at all.
Just to block some of the cold damage out.
Well,
I'm
right,
standing
but that-
partway
it's
in
part
the
and
stairs
parcel
using
with
that
Trusting him at
path
all.
to block the wind,
What is
block the cold, but still have my eyes on the outside.
He's gonna cut your head in half with the door.
Yeah, that was the other thing. As soon as everyone else starts descending the stairs, the door starts closing.
Oh, no. You got to make a decision.
You do have to make a decision.
Can Pervins cast the hut?
No, if Pervins
Pervins
leaves
has
the
to be
area
inside
of
the
the
hut.
hut, it goes away. I say, Hogger, now or never.
Hogger!
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 It's up to
I
you.
hear Pervins and I go.
Jesus Christ. So, you are all inside.
Dearest Lilia, this finely exquisite crafted chemise you have lent me has granted me much protection from the elements.
Did you say chemise?
You're welcome.
Yes.
What's that?
Like a shirt.
Okay.
Fancy word.
I like that. Yeah.
I guess
Well,
it's French. I guess.
Yeah, if you get your exosuit, though, I would like it back, because my breasts have been exposed for months.
We'll see.
Okay.
So, I'm assuming you guys just continue to descend the stairs.
I'm standing
Yes.
way behind everyone.
Whoa.
Okay, that's fine. Are you continuing to descend?
Yes.
What do we see there
Axe
going down the
in
stairs?
hand.
So,
Eyes alert.
all right, so you have your hand axe ready.
Yes.
In case anything jumps out.
Yes. I don't
All right.
trust this. At all.
Rightfully so. So as you're descending the stairs, in typical Dungeons and Dragons fashion, they go down a really long way. Feels like you're going to the center of this planet.
Whoa.
There is nothing, no decorations, no torches, stone walls, stone ceilings, stone stairs. Then you hit the last step. You're on the ground. Suddenly, you feel a warmth you've never felt. It looks like you're outside. You are in a place with clear skies. You hear birds chirping. Did you fart?
No, I burped.
Okay.
Do we see a
Right after the birds were chirping.
Hogger farts? And then we see a station wagon that had fallen through a hole in the highway, and a dinosaur walks up and says, "How's it going?"
It's going to be one of those episodes. So Lilia, you notice this immediately. The others, please roll a perception check. The architecture that you see around you is all elven, very ornate.
Oh.
Lots. So it's all white. It's made of a very, very special tree. And there's a lot of ornate carvings on all of these massive pillars that you see all over the place. There are trees everywhere. There's lush green grass surrounding you. However, in the distance to the north, you see 3 doors. The doors are made of the same wood as the pillars. They are in a stone wall that resembles the stone of the stairs.
Are there good vibes or bad vibes?
There are the vibes that I have described,
I like this place.
You don't see anything. You don't see anything harmful.
Did you want to know our perception rolls?
Yes, please.
18.
16.
14.
Everyone except Hogger also guesses that that is Elvish architecture, which might give you some information.
Pervins, where the hell are we?
In some place of elvish folly, we do dread walk here. Purvis'
I'm sorry.
legs!
I'm sorry, I missed that. Could you repeat that, please?
He's half lucid. His legs are in so much pain they're crushed.
Pervins, I couldn't hear what you just said. Could you please repeat that word for word?
To the elven days, dread dwelling into the folly of their kind in this place.
I go, Pervins, are you alright?
Oh, the stems of my being are crushed in use, but I persevere.
Good to hear.
What I think we have here is a classic 3 doors trap.
Go on.
It's a classic conundrum. Which of the 3 doors do you choose to open?
I'm going left.
Goes from not trusting anything to willy-nilly walking through some door. I watch Hogger go left.
Oh, Goo, where do you keep your secrets? What door hides them?
Are you trying to communicate with Goo?
Yeah?
So, I'm just going to tell you this now. To communicate with Goo, you actually have to return to the
Oh, I didn't know
surface.
Goo didn't go down with us. I thought Goo went down.
No, Goo is stuck in that jar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
That would be the jar, like...
Good to know.
Yeah.
Went down the stairs.
Wah, 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 wah. No,
I thought it would rotate slowly and descend into the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
there might be a way for that to happen.
Oh.
Okay.
He has to have access to this place, I'll say that. So you go left.
Yeah,
We're just going to get this out of the way
there's
then.
3 doors, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna open all 3 of them.
Okay.
Oh, just foop, foop,
Yeah,
foop.
Okay. Do you...
just one at a time.
I take
Left,
a
middle, right.
sizable. I take Pervins and myself a decent distance back where I can see everything, but I'm out of any potential harm's way.
Okay. As you try to peer into each of the 3 rooms, you see a blackness that looks similar to the blackness that you saw as you were descending the stairs. You cannot discern what is in the room, at least like with your natural eyes. You can try to use abilities or do whatever you would like to.
What else is in our surroundings? Is there any moss around here?
There could be moss. There's definitely a lot of vegetation. So, and there are some rocks nearby. If you want to look for moss, it could be there. It could be there.
Entire different planet.
What was the moss's name? Ross? Was it Ross the moss?
Moss.
I believe it was just the moss. I think we kind of just referred to it as the moss.
Did he have a cousin, Ross?
He did have a cousin. Some of the moss was his cousin, I think.
Okay.
Dark vision wouldn't help.
Just cast some dancing lights down there.
So as someone with dark vision, it still looks dark to you. So it is probably not natural
True
darkness.
I'd like to pick up a pebble or any small rock and toss it into the middle door.
Okay. I really like this idea. So you do pick you easily find a small pebble in this sort of outdoor environment, and you throw it in. You actually do hear it hits something. You don't know what it is.
Does it sink before it hits something, or like I'm listening for time? How long does it take after opening it throwing it through the door? Does it make a noise?
Sure. So when you throw it,
It
takes about, I would say, 1.5 to 2 seconds for it to hit something.
Okay.
And it doesn't hit like metal. It doesn't make like a tink. It makes like a thud, like it hit ground.
Okay.
I'm going left.
Okay, you go through.
Yep.
Okay. So Hogger and only Hogger, when you go through the left door, you see what looks like an enormous fish tank. Inside appears to be water. But there's also something else, something curious, something that catches you off guard. There's a bunch of flesh that's in a weird mass that looks very similar to, but somehow in even rougher shape than Goose Swanson.
Not possible.
Hogger!
Got some kind
hold
of
on.
science shit in here.
The other science shit that you see is on the other side of the room. There is a desk. There's a candle. It's clear that it has not been used for a long time, but that when it was used heavily. The candle has very little wax left. On it is an inkwell and a quill, and you see a bunch of loose pages with writing on them.
Is that the only thing that's in this room?
Those are the only two things that are in this room, correct?
I grab all the papers, I come back outside, I hand them to Lair. I say, read this.
I do so.
Wizard.
I want to be like, hey, I want to read to you.
I like that. I
Let
like
me
that
see.
anyone that can read is a wizard dog.
What languages do you speak?
Ooh, good question.
Several. Common, Elvish, Druidic, and Orcish.
Okay, so Lilia, unfortunately, this language is foreign to you.
Boo!
It is actually it doesn't contain an alphabet the way that we would traditionally think of it. It almost looks like hieroglyphics. Like it's a bunch of symbols. Not like little pictures or anything like that, but actual strange like characters that are very, very, very ornate. Like if you were to write this out, it would take a long time. That is how detailed the characters are.
I say, Pervance, Andrew, can either of you read this? I don't know what language this is.
I can't read without my legs.
Yes, we can read that.
Chit, 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 chit.
Yes, we can read all of it.
Do what the leggy says.
For the first time ever, I decide that I try to discern if they're lying or bluffing while talking in their crazy language.
How'd you know?
Can I have Andrew and Pervance make? Well,
It'd be mostly Andrew, right?
yeah.
Right,
let's-
a
let's-
deception check?
No,
Is that what this would be?
can I have? Yeah, let's do deception, and can I have you make an intelligence check?
It wouldn't be insight?
It could be
I thought
insight.
insight was for telling if people are
The
lying.
way that they're doing this,
I'm gonna
it is. You're right.
use
Insight that is what it's for.
I think you got to keep it. I think you got to keep that.
I don't know. I might use point of inspiration to reroll.
Go ahead and make an insight check.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
shit.
reroll. Oh.
I think you got to re-roll that.
Oh, but it's an 18.
I know, I can't count.
Whatever, I rolled a 10, it doesn't matter.
Nice.
19.
I got a 19 as well.
They absolutely seem like they're telling the truth.
I go, okay, what does it say?
Because it's written in halfling language, it says that halflings down here are kings, are to be treated as such.
I go, oh, well, it's a good thing whoever wrote this isn't around anymore.
Yes, but it seems, the ink seems fresh, as if a halfling has just written this, so...
I can clearly see that that's not true, Andrew.
Pervance, delirious with pain, turns to Wiley and says, "Do you dare defy your king?"
Andrea, I'm going to ask you this, and I'm being completely serious.
Yeah.
Would you like to try and convince I'm asking this out of character.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to try and convince Lilia that what you're saying is true?
Yeah, I guess I'll have to. Backed up into a corner.
All right.
Andrew,
I like this corner.
Andrew wants to steal something down here, and so she's got to figure out a way to steal things from
I'm
down
going to
here.
tell you right now, there is a 0% chance that Hogger would ever give a crap if
Yeah.
you guys are kings down
Neither
there.
would
Oh
I.
yeah.
Okay.
This is just Andrew's attempt. It's just
Yo,
Andrew's
you
attempt, yeah.
you can roll it out
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
You
Well,
can roll
like,
it out.
He doesn't give a shit, and my character places no stock in civilization or hierarchy. So.
I didn't say it was going to be an easy roll.
Cheat, cheat,
Go
cheat,
ahead.
cheat.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Okay. So essentially, what I mean to say is, any object down here belongs to the halflings.
Goose not gonna go for
Point of
this.
inspiration if you need to.
No. I like going with the rolls. So that is a that's a 5.
Not only do they not believe you, what you're saying is one of the most unconvincing things that has not only been said on this planet, but within this universe that we're playing in.
Okay.
It's so ridiculous, I didn't hear a word of it.
This doesn't even care. All right.
I go, Hogger, what's in the next room?
I walk into the middle room.
You see one thing. Aside from the stone ceiling, floor, and walls,
Question, real quick. When he walks in, is it like it lights up, or how is he able to see inside the rooms?
basically consider it like a veil.
Oh, okay.
You don't feel anything when you pass through the blackness. There's nothing indicating to you that it's harmful. The one thing you see is the largest safe you have ever seen. It is like Fort Knox big.
Yo,
And
Andre!
Yes.
You're gonna want to see this.
So I'll come in, and I'll say, yes, the safe. The letters spoke of the safe. Hogger, you have to break into it to give the treasures to your kings.
I got nothing to prove. I'm not busting into this thing.
Hogger, what's in there?
Some kind of safe.
What's in the other room?
Lilia, the letters mentioned the safe. You need to come and open it for me.
That's fine. What's in the other room?
I go walk in the other room.
Okay. In the third and final room.
Third and final room, I'm more ready for battle.
Whoa.
Ready.
More ready than always
More
ready.
ready than always ready. I walk in slowly.
Eyes darting.
You see, again, a lone object. A large silver, like really bright silver cylinder. Completely made of metal. However, there's a door on the front of it that has a big, giant black handle.
What's in there, Hogger?
I don't know.
Describe it.
Big and metal. Come take a look. It's okay in here.
All right. Pervins, I'm going to set you down, okay?
Oh.
I set Pervins down, and I go into the room. I go, oh, open it.
I open it.
When you open it,
Slowly open it.
Yeah. I say, I got your back.
when you open it, you feel a rush of cool air blast into your face. Inside is a body.
Oh.
A body of a woman. She has a red ruby on her neck. It's clear that she's an elf. She has beautiful, long blonde hair.
I step a little closer.
And her hands are folded on her chest. Eyes closed.
Does she have like armor on?
No, she has very, very simple clothes, like a very simple robe.
Cryo sleep
In Orcish, I
clothes?
speak to Lilia. What do you make of this?
I'm not sure. Is she a prisoner or is she being kept?
Andrew, do you follow them into the room?
No, I'm still checking out the safe. What does the knob look like?
So,
Crack this thing.
to use the Fort Knox example again, you know, like in movies when you see Fort Knox and it has the giant, like, wheel handle?
Okay, so it's not like a little this. It's not like a
No.
little thing like this.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. It's got a huge wheel. Mm-hmm. Okay.
You can try to lockpick it.
What's it
You're
made
not-
out of?
It's made? It's made out of steel.
Okay. How big is it? How tall is this thing?
It's big. It's big. I would say it's about 10 feet tall, maybe about 15 feet wide.
Okay. Yes, Andre steps back out of the room, scratching her chin.
Okay, sorry. Getting back to you guys. You both can tell that the ruby that she has on her neck, it looks untouched by the cold. It looks flawless. It looks like it was just made. It seems extremely valuable.
Don't tell Andrew about this.
My little halfling ears are peaked.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you're speaking in Orcish, actually, yeah.
Or Elvish or Orcish?
Orcish. That is what's in the 3 rooms.
I step out. Permits, hop aboard.
I can't.
Pick you up. Put you on my shoulders.
What do you do?
I put permits on my shoulders.
That'd be terribly painful for pervs.
Ah!
I hear that and I come back out and I say, I shut the thing. And I look and I go, pervs, are you alright?
Perhaps my adventure has come to an end, dear friends, as I...
Lay pervs down. I can try to splint your legs, pervs.
If only there was some kind of fortified cryoskeleton that poor pervents could be immersed in.
I think Goo's working on it.
Well, guys, you have to talk to Goo. You have to say, we want this. How feasible is it? How do we make it happen?
Go!
Goo! Goo!
Anywho,
Go!
he's not gonna answer. We are all alone on this planet, and Pervins is here to die from leg break.
We're not gonna die.
You can only talk to Goo on the surface.
Hogger, lay pervs down. I'm gonna try to.
Permits on.
I try to splint his legs with sticks that I find,
Okay.
and like woven grass or something.
Are you like
Takes
a
a
pro medicine person?
No, but I'm like super old and lived in the woods for a long time.
All right.
Can you make a medicine check, please?
Yeah.
Andrew, what's to do with the safe? Don't have the balls to steal anything from poor old Goo.
It's gonna take me 2 nights
12.
to crack this safe.
So, Lilea's attempts to stabilize Pervins are moderately successful.
Nice.
Pervins, you can walk, but you walk with a severe limp. Like you move at a snail's pace when you're walking upright, and it's still painful. It still hurts, but you can do it.
I am hideous.
You're doing okay, pervs.
How big is the safe? I'm thinking like Tiny Toon Adventures, like
It's 10 feet tall.
I answered this question.
humongous.
We were in
10 feet
another
tall.
room, so
Yeah,
we
it's very
didn't
big.
get it.
Okay.
It's very, very big. Yeah.
What's next, dear adventurer friends?
Well, what was in that 3rd room?
How wide though?
Some strange cylinder,
A strange
How
cylinder.
wide is the safe?
Answer that too.
What kind of cylinder?
metal.
Can you like push it?
No, I think it's connected to the ceiling and the floor.
Oh.
Right?
Correct.
It's connected to the ceiling and the floor.
Well, there was a letter talking about how great halflings are in the 1st room, a giant safe in the 2nd room. That cylinder has to be incredibly valuable.
Lilia, I would be honest with you now, if at any time, to tell you that we do not actually understand the symbols that don this papier.
Chip, chip,
Chip, chip, chip, chip.
chip.
Perhaps, however, though, there is some kind of key with which we can decipher said message.
Well,
It's probably in the safe.
If only
Or
there
there
was
might be
someone
someone who could
close
read it.
who knew how to read said text.
we
Like
could
the
possibly.
cylinder.
Well, there's a woman in the cylinder, frozen. If we could find a way to safely unthaw her, she might know how to read it. I don't want to risk harming the woman though.
Well, I mean, it's pretty warm out here in this strange little grassy knoll.
I guess. I go back into the cylinder room, and I open the thing, and I want to
Okay.
look inside and see if there's anything else in there that we missed, or like any indication of how to safely unfreeze this person.
Do you have
Okay.
the notes?
Yes.
Yeah,
Can I see
Lilia,
the notes again?
Lilia, can I have you make a perception check, please?
gladly.
I'll be back. I'm going up to Goo.
Whoa.
Okay.
23.
Okay. So, to the left of this woman's head, you see a small box. This box has 2 lights on it. They're not lit now, but you can tell based on the glass that's covering them. The 2 little lights, one is red, one is green.
I circle around the cylinder to see if there's anything on the outside, like a switch or a button or anything. There's not. I didn't see a button in the thing, right?
No, you don't see a button.
Okay.
When you circle around the back side of the cylinder, you see a bunch of large black cables that are going through the back side of the wall. They're like little holes that are cut out, and they're going through the wall.
Cut him.
No, I don't want to do that.
Cut him.
It.
Oh, I wish I didn't walk away.
Yeah.
He would have cut him.
Yeah.
He would have axed him immediately.
Yeah.
Purvis walks into the room like Scarecrow.
Can I move the woman? Can I take her? Or is she encased in ice?
You can attempt to move her if you would like.
I'm gonna try to see, just to see if I can. Not to
Like
try
you're
to
not gonna,
actually-
you're actually like gonna pull her
I'm
out.
not trying to pull her out. I just want to see if it's possible to pull her out.
Okay, so, sorry, this is important. Try to be as specific as possible. How do you go about testing this?
I place my hands upon her shoulders
Uh-huh.
and I just like wiggle like that to see if she's like hooked in or frozen in or something.
So it doesn't, you don't meet a lot of resistance.
Okay.
It doesn't feel like she's strapped in.
I don't want to kill her by removing her from this thing.
We
though.
must set ablaze to this maiden's ice enclosure.
I had thought that too. Does she feel like cold?
Yes, she feels very cold.
Someone else do something.
Hogger, you go back up. As you ascend the stairs, very slowly, the door that was blocking this place before opens. It moves a little bit fast this time. And you get up there, and you see Goose Watson.
Yo, Goo.
Hail, Hogger.
What do these notes say?
Hogger, what did I tell Andrew before you all went down there?
Oh no.
I don't remember. Must have slipped my mind.
Nice.
So antagonistic all the time.
So cool.
I don't know if anyone's ever told you this, but you are an ignorant little orc.
I think I'm pretty big for my clan.
Shorter than me.
Big in stature, small in mind.
Probably. So about these notes.
Hogger, the way theft can be interpreted, or said another way,
Theft!
don't remove anything
Theft!
from its location.
If I wanted to steal your notes, would I have brought them to your attention?
That's why I've not taken off your head. I'm letting you know.
I'll put them right back.
I'm
just asking for a little favor. What do they say?
I'm gonna tell you two things. Don't remove anything. Second thing, I could crush you like a bug, even though I'm just a brain in a jar.
You can't crush me like a bug. Maybe some of your wizardry.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Everything you see is me.
Except you can't hear us down in the elf hole.
Lalia,
Think about that.
it has become clear to my attention that perhaps this is something precious to the dear Goo.
Yeah.
Perhaps a woman that he once loved
I
and
was
now
gonna- yeah.
preserves in her honor and his loss.
In my memory, I try to recall the faces of the people that were arguing with GS in the vision. Is she one of those people?
Take a point of inspiration.
No, yeah, we had the same thought.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
No, what you said was good. It's just like
I didn't see the vision because I
Right.
wasn't him, so
You're
I
right.
couldn't.
It's kind
I'm
of funny
sorry.
though. Right
That-
before you said that, I thought I was like, "Oh right, I should."
No,
yeah,
that-
it was funny. We thought.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to be unfair.
I was.
You-
I
you-
don't need a point of inspiration.
No,
I got
take
six. I
a
got
point.
7.
Nope, take a point on me.
I'm not gonna take it.
Okay.
Then I won't take it either.
No, I'm
I'll
sorry.
take point of
I really
inspiration.
wasn't trying to be unfair. I realized after I did it that was dumb. So you think back to your vision. Yes, it looks like the same.
The pretty lady.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I know how to bring her back to life. You take this gem and you put it in my back pocket. That should probably
That'll bring
But
it
I
back.
do think back, and I think like, was she wearing the gem in the vision?
No, she was not.
So I'm starting to think like, is this gem keeping her frozen?
Yeah. You gotta put it right back in this. You gotta put it in this thing.
Andrew, stop. Shh.
So I want to give you guys just a piece of information. So the sky that is in this weird place, it's turning dark.
Cool.
You can tell it's becoming night.
Listen to me, Goo.
Ooh.
Oh, it's also getting darker where you are as well.
I live my life 2 ways. The easy way and my way. Now you can tell me what these notes say, or I can walk down those stairs right now and bury my axe in that woman's skull.
Whoa.
If it's the last thing I do before I die.
And the door shuts.
So what do these notes say, Mr. Swanson?
For that threat, you will never know. That door, where all your friends are, is now closed.
I dive in before it closes.
No,
It's so far away.
it's closed. Like when you got up and when you were talking to Mother Brain, it was closing. I didn't say that. It feels unfair to say that like I was thinking it.
I probably would have let it close if it was closing though.
So
Now Hogger's hanging out in the cold? Did we hear the door close, or is it just too far
it's
away?
too far away.
Okay.
I look
There's
at
like
the,
a box, right? Connected
Yes.
to brain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna smash the box.
Yes.
Oh my
You
god.
fucked with the wrong man, Goo.
Can I have you make a strength check on the box?
With
Yes.
pleasure.
Yes.
14.
Your axe now has a nice big crack in it.
Whoa.
Which axe did you use?
Just
Hey.
my next.
Hey, Hogger. You want to try that again?
This one does have black cords running to the box, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut the cords.
Okay. Can I have you make a strength check?
Big numbers, big numbers, big numbers. Here we go.
13. Seriously.
It's like you're trying to cut through stone.
Dang.
Blade just bounces off. Do you think I would be dumb enough to just make it where some idiot orc could cut through these wires?
You were dumb enough to be a brain in a jar.
Oh man.
These notes must be precious to you. I rip them up.
Whoa. Oh god. Genuine shock on Ted's
And when I rip them up, I eat them.
Take a point of inspiration.
Oh god, why? Oh god.
Before we get to that, it
I
is.
did not mean for this to escalate.
You didn't mean using your items. All right.
So first he bangs on the box, and bangs on the, and then just rips him out, and then
Yeah, with his arm.
like with his elbow, and then just
And you
eats
just
it.
imagine just staring at Brain, eating paper, looking like a moron.
Oh, it's cool.
That's cool.
That's very cool.
I can't.
Dearest friends, the night sky grows darker. I shall summon the hut that Leomund built, but where is dear Hogger?
I think he might have gone back up. Also, it's pretty warm in here.
Yeah, we don't necessarily need the hut.
You don't need the hut.
No,
And we can do the hut.
we
if you
love
want.
the hut. I
We
love
can
the
do
hut.
if you want to.
I love the hut. You
There
love
was
the hut, right?
I love the hut. There was a
love the
great
hut.
little clearing out there by the trees. If you want to make a hut, we'll be right there.
I can make the hut.
Go make the hut. Make the hut, please.
We love
Please
the
make
hut.
We love the
We
hut.
love the hut.
We'll be right out.
Oh, if you don't want the hut, I won't make the hut.
No, I want the hut. Oh, I love Lehman's hut. Oh, I was like wishing. I was wishing you would make a Lehman hut.
You
Yeah.
were?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, me too. Me too. I was just thinking that.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go make the hut.
Good job, Pervins. Good job.
Okay. Purvis, he does his little like stilted like scarecrow walk.
Straight legs walk.
Yeah. To go make the hut.
And I just go, oh, that poor man. And then I turn to the woman, and I reach for the jewel, and I see if it's loose.
So
if
you
it can be removed. I don't remove it, but I see if it could be removed. I do things cautiously
no, I understand.
and respectfully.
I hear some dice.
I swear to God, if you blow my hand off,
We're all just one hand.
none of us have hands. In the land of the one-eyed.
It'd be funny if all of you were missing one hand and Purvis had no legs, but his hands were fine. Anyway, as soon as you touch the gem, it's almost like it erupts. There's a white flash and a searing hot pain courses throughout your entire body.
Whoa.
You feel like your insides are on fire. It hurts you for 8 points of damage.
Oh my God.
Is she
But
damaged?
it felt loose. It felt like you could potentially remove it if you were willing to.
That's great.
endurance.
I got 6 hit points left.
Did her body take any damage?
Didn't we level
Yeah,
up?
we
and-
leveled up.
Do you mean like
Should have.
He
physical,
said
like
last time that we
seeable
didn't
damage?
get all our
Yeah,
hit points
no.
back.
Okay.
When you level up, don't you get full health?
No.
You get new maximum apparently, but not level
But
up.
that's what
Yeah.
happens in the video games.
I don't know how to respond to that. I mean, if you guys just rest, you can get your hit points back.
Yeah.
We're busy. We're
Okay,
busybodies.
That's fine. That's fine. Be
Some
busy.
ice bitch we gotta take care of.
Hogger's not gonna be able to rest right now. He's in peril.
Hogger's about to die. It's fine.
Yeah, let's cut back to Hogger.
Okay.
Tastes good.
Goose Swanson says, "You have offended me for the last time."
Yes. Fight.
It's not
Why
gonna
don't
be
you
a fight.
step out of your jar and we'll fight?
the liquid inside Goose Swanson's jar turns bright red. He says, "Listen, I am a mound of flesh in a jar.
Whose fault is that?
It's my fault, but I can't step out of the jar because I'm a bunch of goo."
No. It's because you're a coward.
Okay. He says,
I guess it wasn't the last time.
he says, "You will fight my sentinel in one-on-one combat.
How many hit points do you have?
Like 7, I think.
Do you accept?"
I accept the challenge.
Okay.
Oh God.
Roll initiative.
Shit, dude, I'm sorry, like 1 hit.
Remember all your Hogger tricks.
He doesn't have any tricks.
He's got some Hogger tricks.
He just hits things.
I think he's got second wind left. I don't think he's
Oh,
used
yeah.
that since the last
Yeah.
rest.
I have action surge, second wind, and extra attack.
Did those all just make you attack another time?
Second wind gives me health, I believe, actually.
Really?
Yeah, will you look that up really quick? I haven't used that in a long time.
You're a fighter?
Yeah.
Trained for danger. Second wind. You have a limited well of stamina you can draw on to protect yourself from harm. On your turn, you can use a bonus action to regain hit points equal to 1d10 plus your fighter level. Once you use this feature, you must finish a short or long rest before you can use it again.
Yeah.
So
I think-
1d10 plus 8.
I think he's got that. That's pretty nice.
1d10 plus 8.
Cool.
That's a pretty good heal.
On a bonus action too. Is that even
Yeah.
like? That's awesome.
So I could do attack, extra attack, and second wind all in one. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Extra attack doesn't use your bonus action?
What was your initial roll?
Did you do initiative yet?
Yeah, it was, what did I say, 13, I think?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it was like 13.
It ended with teen, I know that.
Yeah.
Okay. The sentinel that was stepping on Andrew
Oh, this one is personal.
approaches you,
You hated Andrew before.
lifts his enormous iron fist back, and attempts to punch you in the face. What is your armor class?
19.
Okay.
Just get a one-hit KO. You're just
gonna die.
Yeah,
It
these
gets-
things hit so hard.
It gets 2 attacks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm dead. It's over.
Miss on the first one. Yes. Miss on the second one.
Oh my god.
Yes. Can you describe what that looked like?
So, I told you that these sentinels are not very bright.
Right.
They're basically robots that follow simple commands.
Yeah.
Kind of like Hogger.
The way that in this guy's robot brain, how it worked, is he thought that Hogger was so puny,
Because we
Yeah.
started
he would
fighting
have
something
to
quick.
aim lower than he's used to. He's used to fighting bigger, more threatening things. So he had to punch downward.
Yeah.
He actually, Hogger to him is even more puny than he calculated. And so he aimed too high and he missed.
All right, I'm going again. I'm attacking. Here we go.
You're going for the first time.
Going for the first time.
You can't dry jeans in a dryer. It's bad for them. $30 jeans.
18
No. 18 plus 9, man.
plus 9.
You hit.
6.
Wait, what does Hogger say after those first 2 punches miss?
Too slow. 9
Okay.
damage.
You swing at the sentinel. Your axe goes into its leg. It actually gets about a third of the way through the leg.
Okay. I'm going to go extra attack.
Okay.
Keep hacking at that
I'm going to
leg.
hack at that leg.
Mother bitch.
17.
You hit.
7.
Seems you're losing a bit of strength. Your axe barely does anything. You don't get any farther into the leg if you continue to hack your way at it.
I'm going to do action surge
Okay.
and attack again.
Is action surge a bonus action?
20 total.
20 total?
Yeah.
You hit again.
Going for the leg.
That is worth checking.
On your turn, you can take one additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action. Once you use this feature, you have to do a rest.
Oh, okay.
Jesus, at 17th level, you can do that twice before a rest. But only on the same turn.
Nice.
11.
You are halfway through the leg. So I'm going to come back to you guys.
Wait,
Wait, I
he
also
can do
wanna do
second
second
win.
Oh,
wind,
okay.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
So that's
Going
a
too quickly.
D10.
Plus 8.
Yeah.
Nice.
15.
You have 15 hit points restored.
So I have 22.
The thrill of battle
You said you had
rejuvenates
7
you.
before.
7 plus 15.
Oh, yeah.
You feel like the fight is where you belong.
Yeah, don't try math. No.
So I'm going to cut to you guys. Something I want to kind of emphasize is it is nighttime, and you guys have been through a lot
Yeah.
since you've last rested.
I'm going to rest.
Yeah, I mean,
And
the
we
We
hut.
can't rest until he...
No,
he's-
whether you rest or not, that's fine. I just wanted to say that you are physically tired,
Yeah,
especially
yeah, yeah,
Prudence.
Yeah, that's why, I make the hut. You can all
We'll
rest.
steal this gem in the morning.
Yeah, I shut the door. I go out. I'd really rather be in this kind of nature than the hut.
Purvis tucks his head out and goes, "Ladies, the hut's ready!"
I'm gonna hustle into the hut. I'm gonna hustle into the hut.
I say to Purvis, I say, Purvis, I respect and honor this hut, but I also want to make sure that you are safe. And while I meditate, I can keep watch. I will rest right outside the hut to keep you safe.
Purvis retreats. He closes the flaps and he retreats back into the hut.
And I go,
Prudence, do you view this as a sign of disrespect?
He really wants the girls to come into the hut with him, but he doesn't want to be rude to Lilia, so he just.
Okay.
I meditate outside of the hut
I'm getting a full
while maintaining a watch. Apparently, I
full
can do
night's
that.
sleep in that hut.
I go for 4 hours.
She's got a plan. Andrew's got a plan.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any rush for us.
Okay. So you guys, you keep watch, meditate, and then you both sleep for a full 8 hours.
Heck
I do
yeah.
4 hours and then I'll do something.
It's amazing that
What?
no one is like,
Cares
where's
over
Hogger?
Hoggers. Herman said that, but
You
nobody
did.
cared.
You did.
No
But
one cared.
He
yeah.
took the notes. I thought we knew that he went up
Yeah, but I mean, he's been gone for a while.
like a minute.
We
Sure.
sleep for 8 hours.
Right, it is weird to commit to a full night's sleep. without
You would
as
just
Hogger
pass
said.
out. That's
Yeah,
realistic.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I can
honestly, I'm
see
trying
if
to,
he comes down the
Permits
stairs.
is not very mobile, so it'd be a lot of effort to get back up there.
I agree.
Lilia, though, might start getting
No.
30, 40 minutes goes by.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You're like, what the hell? No?
I
I know you don't care. You don't care
guess I
about me, but you'd
I would be
still
curious.
Exactly.
I'd be
you'd be
curious. I'm also like almost dead, so
Yeah.
I have 6 hit points.
I'm short too. I'm at 11. I just need that rest.
I feel like you'd lay down and immediately fall asleep because
Yeah.
you're so tired.
I'm sorry,
Like-
Hogger.
Yeah.
Under normal circumstances, I would definitely go, but I feel like hot garbage, so I need to rest for a second.
Do not fear, Andrew. You rest. I shall go check on Hogger.
Just up the stairs.
Oh God.
It'll take 6 hours.
Well, Andrew rests, and
Yeah.
then Pervin says, but first I shall close my eyes for a moment.
Ah.
And then he falls asleep for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I like that. I like that.
Makes sense.
So it becomes what is happening in time? Hogger's thing and your thing is not happening concurrently. Keep
Right.
that in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're like going down to sleep as he's chopping at the leg.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Lilia, you do not need to roll for this, but could I have in your sleep, Andrea and Pervins roll a perception check?
Whoa.
Uh-oh. That's a 2.
3.
No.
Okay. You guys do not hear this.
Okay, just
Lilia-
sleeping away.
Lilia, you hear this very clearly. Somewhere in one of the 3 rooms, you hear a scratching sound.
So strange.
Nice.
In the safe.
It's in the safe.
It's in the safe.
Can I tell which one?
Can I have you make? Would you be willing to make another perception check?
Whatever 17 plus 8 is.
25.
You can tell it's the middle room.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Nice.
I do nothing. I continue meditating.
Okay.
But
So-
I'm, aware of the issue.
So until basically the break of dawn, the scratching continues.
Okay.
As soon as light hits, the first light goes away.
Did that piece of paper have the combo for the safe on it, and then he ripped it up and ate it?
It's fine. Andrew's got a plan.
And you'll
She's,
crash.
That
she's
was
gonna get
on
in that
there?
safe.
Yeah.
Does it
I feel
sound
like Pervin / Elise is very good at figuring out my
I
plan.
play a lot of puzzle games.
Yeah, she does. She's a regular Sherlock Holmes.
But there is no
Like-
way you guys will ever get access to that paper.
We're like the
ever
fucking
again.
symbols around the
We'll go
safe,
through
and we
his
just
poop.
didn't look
We'll
at
open his
it.
dead body's stomach.
And if we had looked at the symbols and the corresponding symbols on
Yeah.
the safe, we could have just opened
Like
it.
You-
Stargate.
You should make decisions for the group collectively.
I like playing as Pervin, who doesn't know anything.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's fine.
Real quick, could my elf ears discern if it was scratching on metal or stone?
Scratch gun metal.
Okay. So, yeah, it's fine. There's something alive in the safe. and I'm
Probably
cool with
his enemy he banished that
it.
safe.
Maybe.
You do not discern that it's inside the safe.
Scratching at the outside of the safe.
It could be either one. Let's come back to you, Hogger. Let's keep this fight going.
Puke it up.
Hey, Goo. I think this paper has made me stronger.
God. God.
Psycho. Psycho.
You will be the death of all of your friends.
True.
But first, I'll be the death of you.
But first,
Not denying. Yeah. Total acceptance. Oh my goodness.
Oh, shit.
Every NPC
Crit.
in this
First
game.
attack, natural 20.
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck.
Every NPC in this game exists just to set up Hogger's nonsensical one-liners.
Not intentionally.
Oh, no.
I live life two ways.
The easy way and my way.
Time's left.
So the first attack hits you for 15.
Still alive.
That's brutal, though. How much HP you have left? 2?
7.
Back where
Okay.
you started.
What is your armor class?
19.
Okay, second attack misses.
Nice.
All right. Gotta finish it.
Finish that leg off.
Cut its leg off, it'll be
Yeah.
fine.
No way, it'll fall over. It'll be done.
Should follow and break the glass.
25. Yeah. 25.
Yeah, it hits.
10.
Wow, big hit. You are 2/3 of the way through cutting through the leg.
All right, extra attack. I have an inspiration. It was a critical failure. Going inspiration.
Do it.
Okay.
I probably give too many points of inspiration.
I'm sitting on 8 right now. We just never use them.
13.
I'm sorry, you miss.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Goose Swanson
Laughs.
laughing at you.
No.
Oh, to see the mighty fall. It never gets old, no matter how many times I witness it. Okay, we'll do one more round of this combat real quick.
We got 3 minutes.
First attack hits
Oh, done.
for 8 points of damage.
Oh. Precision kill. A precision kill.
The punch smashes you in the face.
Should have rested.
You fall to the ground with a hard thud, and you are knocked unconscious.
Does the sentinel just
You-
stop?
You are not knocked unconscious. Hogger can't see. Like as soon as the fist hits him, he's blinded,
Yeah.
but he doesn't immediately lose consciousness. He sort of fades slowly.
Uh-huh.
The last thing
Easy way.
you hear before you are completely unconscious is, looks like I'll have to get those papers out. All right. Cut to you guys.
We're just resting
Just sleeping.
for 4 hours.
Gives
Okay.
a horrible scratching noise. Just sleeping.
Yeah, can I tell you guys something? Sometimes I will introduce something because I have to, because it's like, okay, I need to introduce this interactive element to see what they do.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's just like, we do nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay, all right.
A scratching noise is fine.
No,
a
I know.
monster
I know.
bursting out of the wall.
I know.
Then I stop resting.
I think it's a reasonable response. I do. It sometimes it makes things more difficult for me.
We live.
So you guys are fully rested.
Oh,
Yay.
fine.
We wake up the next day.
You wake up the next day. It's morning.
Wait, I woke up
halfway through,
halfway
actually.
through. So I go investigate. I go peek my head in the middle room.
Okay.
Just my head, and I have my arm on the door, my hand on the door, ready to shut it. Oh,
See ya.
Sorry.
There's a monster.
there's a sneeze monster in there.
So from the distance from the entrance to the safe, it's about 10 feet. You don't see anything that looks different than the way you saw the room previously.
But the scratching is still happening because it's nighttime.
Oh, okay, sorry.
This is 4 hours.
Okay, I'm sorry. I got my. Yes, the scratching is still happening.
And can I tell now where it's coming from? Looking in the room.
Yes. It is very clear now that you are inside the room that it is coming from inside the safe.
I go, don't open the safe. Got it. And I shut the door.
Okay. I'm assuming you go back to rest. more?
I
Or
don't-
you
I don't
already
need to.
ordered Asuka? Okay, I'm sorry.
I
I'm
go
sorry.
back in and I examine the cylinder some more, I guess. And then I go, where's Hogger?
The woman. The only thing I want to say is the woman in the cylinder might be the most beautiful creature you have ever seen.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I can't get her out of my mind. But then I do say, where's Hogger? And I realize it's been 4 hours, and I go up the stairs.
Okay. So you ascend the stairs. Your head hits the top. You look up, you can't see anything. It's dark.
I go, Goo! Goo!
You hear a voice. It's very faint. Yes, Lilia.
Is Hogger out there with you?
More or less.
What does that mean?
He stirred up a ruckus.
Yeah, he does that. Did you kill him?
I did not.
Did you?
He is a breath away from death.
Would you mind terribly if I drag him in here?
Threaten the woman's life. Trade for trade. Life for life.
I wouldn't do that.
God damn it.
Did you mind if I drag him back inside here?
Now that I have no more use for him, absolutely. The door slowly opens. You can continue talking.
I walk out and I go, what use did you have with him?
So, Hogger is lying back, not face first, back into the snow. There's a pool of blood around him.
And his stomach is ripped open.
His stomach is cut open surgically. You see his stomach is cut. Two flaps of flesh are on his sides. His guts are exposed in the cold.
Oh no.
I go, what happened?
We must never speak of this again.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna take his body down with me.
Lilia,
Hi.
you touched the gem.
Yeah, it burned the shit out of my hand. Yeah.
It's meant to do that.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
I'm going to say this to you once, and I hope you convey it to the rest of the group.
Uh-huh.
If you, any of you, especially the thief, remove anything, I will kill you.
Okay, because I was under the impression that you just didn't want Andrew to steal anything. Like, take something with the intention of keeping it.
Especially Andrew.
Well, right.
Especially.
This is a new rule, I guess. I understood that Andrew was not to touch anything or steal anything. I didn't know that extended to not touching anything.
No, you can touch.
Okay.
Just don't take.
I don't want to keep anything that's down there, so I might move things around, but I'm not going to take anything.
Don't tell the others. But you seem to be the most reasonable.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I grab Hogger, and I kind of try to, like, gingerly
Oh god.
move him toward the door.
It's just like the skin flaps
Yeah,
drag.
'cause I'm just gonna get him like under the door, and then I'm gonna say that you can shut the door now, and then try to tend to his wounds in the warmth of the staircase.
Okay. So you very slowly kind of drag him to the stairs.
Uh-huh.
The door slowly closes. There's very little light in the stairwell, but you do try to attend to his wounds.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, you don't really have the tools to sew him back up,
Right.
but you can try your best.
I can cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Do it. Hogger needs it.
Yeah. 230.
He's passed out.
Die then.
Dead, dude.
It's a D8 plus 8.
How many sentinels are out there?
There are two.
2.
Didn't we? Oh yeah, no. 9.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, it's the worst I could have done.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a good heal to me.
So, you kind of put the flaps of skin back where they're supposed to go, and you can tell that very slowly your magic is taking effect. The skin is starting to come back together. Hogger is still unconscious.
Oh.
It may take some time for him to come back to life.
Okay.
And that is where we'll end the episode today. Thank you, everybody, and I look forward to seeing you next week.
Spoiler alert. That woman's getting an axe in her head when I wake up.
Oh, yes.
Because he hates what
So-
Jess just did. He hates Goo.
And he hates women, too.
Yeah, it's women.
If it was a man, I would have done the same thing.
All right, well, I'll have to stop you now.
Bye.
I refuse to stop Hogger from doing that.